Hey folks, today I'm going to be reviewing the tesslux Espresso machine. This is a very sleek and compact machine, and it includes everything you need to make yourself a decent espresso. These are pressurized cups, meaning that it's only made to be used with store-bought pre-ground coffee. I'm going to go ahead and start this machine up right now, and I have the timer set up. And while the machine is warming up, I will go ahead and assemble the filter basket into the portafilter and get it ready for puck preparation. So at this stage, we're almost halfway done. I'm going to weigh out about 18 grams of fine ground coffee. I actually use my Breville espresso machine that has a grinder built into it to grind this coffee. So this is actually freshly ground coffee here that I'm going to be testing out. So about 35 seconds to get the water heated up and ready to use. I went ahead and flushed it for the first time. I highly recommend you always flush your machine at least once before using it to pull an espresso shot, to get the group head nice and hot and get any ground coffee from previous espresso shots out. So this is nice and clean, first time use. And now I'm going to go ahead and do the same with the steam wand. And here I'm just using the hot water function to flush out the steam wand and clean it up. And as you can see, for the price of this machine, it's actually able to keep up and put out nice hot water. There are no temperature adjustments with this machine. You get one temperature and it's boiling hot water, which is perfect. It's all you need to make maybe a tea beverage, and it's always ready to give you adequate water. I've tested it multiple times and I'm very surprised at how well it performs. At this stage, I'm going to prepare my coffee puck. Just go ahead and pour your coffee into the filter basket. I filled it up to the max line that's indicated on the basket on the inside. I have a little WDT tool. This will distribute all the clumps and break them all apart. It's always good to use that. And then I just tamp it just slightly. I didn't even use a whole lot of pressure. As you can see, just tamped it down evenly and then did a little bit of cleanup on the earlobes of the portafilter, and I'm going to place it onto the espresso machine. And as you're putting it on, just grab a hold of the espresso machine, because it takes a little bit of leverage to engage the earlobes of the portafilter into the machine and make sure it's nice and tight. I don't really twist it into place, and I don't try to go all the way. Just as long as it engages, and you'll feel that it engages, it's just enough. Go ahead and hit the double espresso. That's the basket that I used. I used the double espresso filter basket to make my double espresso shot, because one is never enough and always go double. And as you can see, beautiful crema, and that has to do a lot with me using freshly ground espresso beans, and I used the grinder that came on my Breville Barista Pro machine. So I'm getting a really nice and beautiful crema with this filter basket. And you will achieve the same result if you use very fresh coffee. As you can see, beautiful crema on top. And this tasted so good. I was so surprised at how well this tasted, and I was actually really impressed. And now I'm going to try to prepare and steam some milk for my latte. Go ahead and hit the steam button, and then lower your wand in to the milk and keep it at the surface, and twist the steam wand knob all the way so that you can start frothing your milk. And in the beginning, you want about 5 to 10 seconds of air at the surface. It's got that shearing, paper tearing noise. Go ahead and introduce the air bubbles into the milk, and then once you've gotten enough air bubbles in there, you'll see that the milk rises a little bit. You want to dip your steam wand into the milk, and now you're just incorporating all that air bubble into the milk, and you're basically touching the side of the container to make sure it, once it gets a little hot to touch, your milk is ready. And as you can see, beautiful, smooth, buttery milk, great texture, and it's ready for latte art. And this is where my art comes into play. I'm not very good at it, but I'll try. Here I go. I'm just putting a little bit of layering on the top, and voila. Cheers, everybody.
This thing already broke. It broke. It's not working now. Coffee. Push it in. Power button. Oh, hey. Espresso, and it just sits there. And no fluid comes out. Water's all the way full. This is after 2 days of use. Don't buy this.
I got this coffee machine and I love it now. First, I didn't really know how to use it, so make sure you have enough water. And sometimes it doesn't run the coffee. Don't freak out. Run the steam. First, you press the steam. You turn this on like this. You feel the sound. Okay, you need to put something so because it's dripping. Then turn it off, and then you can put the coffee, and it works just fine. I just make myself a coffee, and I go enjoy my coffee. It is my coffee.